Do you love me? Do you need me?
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? And you were fool's gold. Yes, I did. And I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all for love. Oh, they say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm one of them. Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? And you were fool's gold. Yes, I did.
Strangers, believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my body. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a
voices in my head know me, call me. I will be restless, so only thing that I fucking do. Happy on the outside, weary inside, smiling depression. They think I'm alright. Calling, calling, calling. It's a freedom I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know. I might as well
like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. This is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Crack of dawn, I imagine you waiting by my doorstep. But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head.
G'day guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have the release of Far Cry 5 and with it we have a custom PC that Ubisoft contacted us to build, and here it is guys. I cannot be more excited about this build. Put a lot of time and effort into it, and I wanted to take you guys around the build to show you guys why I did certain things, why I incorporated certain features to bring you that whole Far Cry 5 theme. Far Cry 5 is set in Hope County, Montana, which is in the USA, and with it we have this PC which on the outside and exterior looks like a red wooden barn, and on the inside we have a lot of the features of the landscape which could be seen over the large vast landscape within the game. Throughout Far Cry 5 you will see many wooden buildings, old style buildings, and of course lots of red barns. So that's why I decided to make the outside shell a red barn for my PC. You can also see that the GPU on the inside is also a red barn, and we have a little dock coming out off of that. Now what the dock serves for is it houses the fishing rod, because in game you can now actually fish. So you see that I do have a little fishing rod on the dock and the line going into the water. Now this is a realistic water, so it pours in, it self-levels, and then it hardens and sets. What I did was I painted blue underneath to give it that blue tone, that aqua tone, and of course that hardened in different layers to create obviously that realistic water look. Now sitting on the dock as well, you can also see that there is a little dog on there. Now within the Far Cry 5 game, you can actually use your pets to attack enemies and bring them down. And here we have one of the dogs which are from in the game. I actually saw it watching some of the trailers and gameplay which had been released on YouTube, so I decided to get one of these dogs and incorporate it within the build. Now Hope County, Montana has a lot of mountains in the background in the scenery. So we've got the mountain coming up the side of the case, which you guys can see with all of the little textures and details on there, and down the bottom we have pine trees, which are also pretty common throughout the game, as well as Hope County, Montana, which this game is set in. We did go with green water cooling because that mostly matched that natural scenery type color. And of course, we do have the RGB fans and the RGB RAM sticks, which we kept RGB because the winner of this PC will be able to change them to whatever color they want. So I just wanted to show that RGB option so you guys could see what the different colors look like as they transfer through their different color cycles. We have painted up the tubes a bit, make them look a bit dirty and grimy, but I wanted to leave the reservoir clear so that we could see that green liquid. On the front of the case, of course, we do have the Far Cry 5 trophy, which is a deer's head. and you can see that the horns are coming out. It looks really nice on the case, and I thought that it looked really nice front and center of the build, a really good representation of what Far Cry 5 is about. Now the roof here is easily detachable. We have the radiator underneath. There is venting on each side, so there's plenty of space for all of that to vent. We only have the CPU liquid cooled because of course we did want to go with that barn look on the inside for the GPU, just creating that nice cover on the inside. To also keep with that old style barn look, we do have these laser etched logos burnt onto just some plain balsa wood. So normally when you enter old barns, old sort of bars and things like that, you will see a lot of signage on the walls, number plates, and just a lot of sort of laser etched type sign material. So that's the look that we wanted to try and go for there. We do have IFR, M-Wave, we've got MSI and Fractal Design as some of the major sponsors. And around the back, of course, we do have the Ubisoft logo. We did multiple layers of paintwork to achieve this result. Firstly, starting with the black, then we had to add our vinyl on top of that so that the black would not get touched by any of the other paint colors. After that vinyl was on, we went over with some white. That would create a base layer for the stars to be applied because we wanted the American flag in the background, because the American flag is also one of the main features of the front cover of the game, as a lot of you guys would probably see online. Once those stars were on, we then proceeded to paint with the blue for the blue side of the flag, and then the red and white stripes to complete that. After everything was dry, simply peel off that vinyl, go around the edge with the creamy type color, which the rest of the case is painted with, so that the back panel blended real nice into the rest of the case and it just wasn't completely a different color. So the whole idea is to try and make everything blend with this PC. Now this was a lot of work put into this PC, guys, and it will be given away to a lucky person, guys. I will have the Gleam link down in the description below. Big thank you to Ubisoft and M-Wave for choosing me to work on this project. It was such a privilege and I really enjoyed it. And I think you guys will enjoy it as well. This system is of course sponsored by MSI as well. We do have AMD hardware, so we've got an MSI X399 motherboard with a Ryzen 7 1800X processor. So you're gonna have a lot of cores if you guys want to stream or render with this PC or even game. So guys, good luck. Link will be down in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it as well. It takes a lot of time to actually create something like this, so subscribing, liking and commenting is much appreciated. We're always reading the comments. And we've got plenty of other videos on the channel just like this one, so consider checking them out. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks guys.